fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house. Welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Spartans will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will have the first possession of the game. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The play action fake. Looking left. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. He's going to pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out fast.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. The Wolverines brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he runs it all the way down to the 3-yard line before he's finally knocked down. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Spartans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Guys, these two have been showing contempt in this day, and this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
What a great play, winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
The Spartans decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes a move. Great move there. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Encroachment.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. RPO complete to open the drive. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Spartans will have it 1st and 10.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Toss to the outside. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. The give to the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have two. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. You saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This time they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We're still winning.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. And they just got to make more plays.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The give to the back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. That gives him 54 yards on the ground in this one, and now sets his sights on a 1,000-yard season. They've been running it, but now the pass. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. With this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Collins. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. This crowd knows when to bring it. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Spartans are on the move. He'll keep it himself. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Pittsburgh has the lead right now. The Steel City has been buzzing all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Miami. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Throws to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looking for a block. It's Stevens. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Collins. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the catch and knocked down. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. They'll keep it on the ground. Still on his feet at the 45. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
One of the things I love about these misdirection-type plays is that you can pull offensive linemen and get extra bodies at the point of attack. So you're setting yourself up with good angles if you execute it properly, David, and you saw it right there.
And saying the word angles means a lot because that's exactly what you do. Now I can block down and I can leave somebody unblocked, pull around, kick him out, use misdirection in the back.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. And the Spartans want to pick up the tempo. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies about that.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're talking about ranking trophies.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Makes the grab over the middle. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Got it in the middle. It's West. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Going up top on first down. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. He's at the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Spartans. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Number 7, set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Good quickness to grab it off the bounce. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And no shot at a return here as the punt goes out of bounds. 1st down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Complete downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. They'll immediately call timeout. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They want to run it left here. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Makes the catch and he's brought down. And the Spartans in the hurry up. The give to the left side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They're getting this guy lathered up. Discards a man. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll try the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the ball is picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Michigan.
And the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by 7 over Clemson. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Showing off the arms. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. They'll throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The Spartans moving quickly to the line.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
Power football with the run. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll go to the toss. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Spartans have their offense in high gear. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Wolverines. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out. First drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Leaves it with the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. He's now up to 95 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try the run. Pull down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. He'll be stopped short. Picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass.
Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. The Spartans very efficient with this passing game.
You like that, Reese? You like that? I think so. This is an offense that, listen, when you've got a guy back there that can be efficient, make no mistake, they're going to run the football, but when you get that Kirk Cousins guys, you start to really like the offense.
Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. Off the play fake. Throws to the back. He's got it on the move. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Caught in the backfield, it's Collins. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Lining up to add another.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
27, Michigan State 17.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Looking to throw on 3rd. He makes a catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll go to the ground. He's piled up 112 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. Trying play action. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Threads it inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. The Wolverines have a nice little cushion in that Paul Bunyan trophy almost within their grasp.
Sparty can't quit, though. This game means too much. In the rivalry, in the conference play, in recruiting, Sparty now has to dig deep, and they've got to fight back. Just takes one play, David.
Yeah, and these guys are a bunch of underdog guys, right? These guys are the ones that are talked about in this rivalry as inferior to Michigan all the time. You've got a chance to keep fighting, showing what's inside your chest.
And right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Spartans want to crank the tempo. They go right back to him. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Using the quick game. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's 2nd and medium. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a 1st down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
Low man wins, and he just smashed him. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabs it inside the 10. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sparty.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Nevada is in front. They've responded well to all the off-the-field chatter this week, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Fresno State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Handoff to the lone back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He makes the connection. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the Wolverines will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. They've already peeled more than 3 minutes off the clock on this drive as they stand over the ball on second down. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Grabbed in the middle, it's West. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
They'll run play action. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wolverines! That ought to be... It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.